The Back to Jerusalem vision is basically the Great Commission. If we're looking at preaching the gospel to every ethnos group, all of the people groups that have never heard the gospel even one time, more than 90% of them live between China and Jerusalem in this area. Some people call it the 1040 window. Some people call it the Indian Arc, which is probably the most descriptive because there you go from Indonesia and you follow the arc of the Indian Ocean all the way down to the eastern seaboard of Africa. But we call it the land between the walls, between the Great Wall of China and the Western Wall of Jerusalem. This is the final frontier of missions. This is where the gospel hasn't been preached. And here is where we see the Chinese revivals are producing individuals that are coming out of the flames of these revivals and saying, God has called me to take the gospel to the nations between China and Jerusalem. It doesn't mean that the Chinese are going to leave China and just fly directly to Jerusalem, but they're going to go from China to all of the nations between China and Jerusalem, from country to country, village to village, person to person, preaching the good news. So the Back to Jerusalem vision is that Great Commission vision of taking the gospel from China all the way back to Jerusalem, completing a cycle of what we believe started in Acts 1, preaching in Jerusalem and then going around the world to the ends of the earth. If you're a circle, the ends of the earth, your finish line is your starting point. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, very much.